Damn. What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know if we live yet on YouTube.
It says
It's
live stream.
hardly on YouTube
It just says this
or in
meeting.
Zoom.
It just says this meeting is being live streamed.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so good early day and welcome to your best self community. We show up because it takes a village and not just for kids. All right. It takes a strong community to remind us of who we are, where we're going, and what we're capable of becoming. In this community, we level up daily. We level up mentally, physically, financially, and emotionally. And today's topic is self sabotage when you become your own biggest obstacle. So, like the other morning, I woke up several times through the night because I had this dull discomfort around my left rib area. And as I was laying there, I wasn't just thinking about the discomfort. I started thinking about me. I started asking myself, have I been taking care of myself the way I know I should? And the answer is no. I've been eating way too much processed foods, too much ice cream. I've been drinking more alcohol than usual. I've been vaping more. I've been putting things into my body that I already know don't move me forward in the way that I say and had the life that I say that I want. And then another thought hit me. This ain't just about food. I've been self-sabotaging myself in other ways too. Sometimes I spend half a day helping somebody else, knowing good and well that I got things to do at the cut, business related, personal, all type shit. I got businesses I should be building, money I should be making, projects I should be finishing, and I keep putting myself off until tomorrow. And not because I don't know what to do, it's because somehow I got comfortable with putting myself last. Then I thought about one of my own quotes, which is what people doing a little, they doing a lot. And that hit me differently today. Self sabotage rarely shows up as one big decision. It shows up in little choices, one meal at a time, one excuse, one distraction, one unnecessary delay. One more day of saying I'll start tomorrow. I'll start eventually. Those little decisions they become a lifestyle. And one day you wake up asking, how did I get here? The truth is we usually don't destroy our future with one big mistake. We do it with 1,000 tiny compromises. But here go the good news. If little choices can slowly move us away from our best self and our goals, then little choices can also bring us back. One healthy meal, one workout, 1 hour spent building your dream, one difficult conversation, one promise you can actually keep to yourself. Small victories, they stack up just like the fucked up ones do. All right, so lately, I want you to think, excuse me, so today, I want you to think about, uh, so today, I don't want you to think about like how you was disappointed from your past mistakes or who let you down. I want you to ask yourself a harder question. In what ways have I been getting in my own way? So that's a reflection question for today. You can let me know in the comment section of you that see this replay in the comment section. I want to ask you, and you can answer there this reflection question. Where have you been putting yourself last? That's question one. Number two, what small habit has quietly become a form of self sabotage? All right, write that down. Answer that. What promise have you been breaking to yourself? And the last question, what's one small decision you can make today that your future self will thank you for? Um, Yeah, I got when I think about this, like it's a whole bunch of it's a few things. I was talking to somebody yesterday when I was helping them out, at a garage sale, and that had came up. Like I was like, man, I thank myself for like I wish I could go back and give my younger self like a hug, or you know what I'm saying, and to thank you for putting me in the position that I am, like with the real estate game, to be able to live comfortable, um, and not have to pay rent, not have to pay mortgages on on a couple cribs. That's a beautiful fucking thing. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that more to inspire and to get you thinking, like, what the fuck will my future self, if I just start working on it today, will it thank me for? Will that future me thank me for? And I thank myself, my past self, for that shit. Because I was reading books. That was one of them habits and small things that you do. They say you want to hide something from a crook, put in the book. And somehow, some way, I got addicted to reading the right kind of books. And it had opened my mind to the fact that, like, damn it, like, you got to get in this real estate game. Because if you don't, rent gonna keep going up, mortgage gonna you know the opportunity on mortgages is gonna be high. Like, bro, you got to get in there and get a house paid and figure it out how to flip a house or something so you can get in there and not have to pay a rent or no mortgage one day. I remember thinking that when I was younger, but it was these books. So that's like one of them habits I love. I read a I go through a book. It's more audiobooks nowadays. But hold up, but this is my stash that I just bought recently. These books be having my mind popping. You hear me? And it's like with the social media and being distracted and all that shit, it's a thing. But I don't let it sacrifice me getting this in still. That's one of them habits that I see a lot of people get self-sabotage with too many distractions. I know personally, another thing I thank myself for that I've been doing not so recently. I started doing it probably like a year ago now. Time be kind of flying a little bit, but I definitely thank myself for. I will not let the first thing that I do when I wake up be scrolling through social media on that bullshit, getting that negative content hit me, even if it's in my phone. Because if you swipe too far to the left, you'll see a news article that be like, such happened, and the president doing this and this bullshit, and it's happening over here. I don't even let the news like mess up my thought patterns. My first thoughts now that I'm proud be like, okay, how can I make this be a good day? How can I get to my goal? It'd be questions about me. I don't let nobody, no outside influences, mess up what I got going on for my future or what I want on my goals. I don't let the news. I don't let nobody calling me. None of that. So I take that me time first thing. Matter of fact, before we did this, I ain't even on social media. I ain't checking to see who got in a fight or who got shot or I don't know. A lot of people, when people get hurt in my city, my friends got to tell me, "Hey, did you hear such and such got killed? Or did you hear this happened? That this person got robbed or that store got robbed?" No, I didn't hear that shit for real. Cause I'm blocking that shit. I don't want to hear that negative energy, them negative frequencies first thing in the AM. So I'm glad about certain habits. There's some bad habits that I'm noticing in me, but I got a lot. I still got a lot of good ones to balance it out. But I like the habit of having self awareness, and that's what this group is about. It's about making each other aware, and holding each other accountable. Stacy was saying I need to stop vaping. I've been knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of appreciate her saying it because it's like maybe it is time for me to go ahead and knock that shit out. It's like my third time trying to quit. If I didn't smoke that, I'd be smoking cigarettes. I was smoking cigarettes. That vape helped me get off of cigarettes, but then I usually wean off the vape. But it's harder to stop smoking the cigarettes because with them vapes, even though it replaces the cigarette and it's probably just as bad as a cigarette, at least you can put the doses of nicotine and wean it down. With the cigarettes, I couldn't. So that was like a uh that's me being a brainiac and saying, okay, well if I can't get my nicotine levels down on the cigarettes, but I can do it on the vape, then I got a better chance of doing it on with the vape because at least I can go from six is it milligrams? Got the thing right here. Yeah, they got six milliliters of nicotine in this mug, but you start at you could, but this one on three, you can go 630, so you can buy it like that. So it's like can't do that with cigarettes. I can't go six. I want six milliliters of cigarette, and mine was like Newports or anything menthol. But what I can do is I can buy these vapes. It dawned on me one day, and then go and then wean myself off that way. So that's usually what I do. But it's just like when you can come to a space where people non-judgmental can be like, hey, maybe it's time for you to look at this to this way. Yeah, sometimes you need that kick in that ass, you know. So yeah, it's some small things. It's some small things that either push us towards where we want to go or pull us away from where we want to go, where we say we want to go. Like eat one healthy meal a day, drink one more water, or drink more water, go for a walk, work on a business for 1 hour, say no to something that steals your time, do one thing that proves to yourself, that you gonna be and do and say, and and get what you say you want to have. All right, so yeah, you got to do something to say I'm done standing in my own way, because becoming your best self, it's not about perfection. It's not about perfection. It's about choosing yourself often enough that your life begins to change. I say. Yeah, so that's the topic I want to talk about. 'Cause I noticed some things within me doing that self reflection, like that. If I keep going the same way, even in small steps, this one, man, I was killing it. If you see my trash can, I was telling Stacy that it's full of rappers, and then we ain't talking about the lyricists. Like I got Reese PC rappers in there. I'm talking about the big ones, the big, yeah, the big pack. Ate all that, smashed all that. What else? I had some type of chocolate. The Reese's is chocolate. I had paydays. The big, I got the big pack. All of them gone, and it's like, am I gonna keep doing that? And I see, I need to. I can't see myself. Oh my God, Stacey, you didn't even tell my video. Tell me my video wasn't on. All right, so that was all audio. But
Yes, I did. I
yeah,
texted.
you take nah, come in and tell me, because when I'm in the zone, I ain't gonna see no text. I ain't worried about no text. I might think it's somebody else that had nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, you was in the zone. I didn't want to interrupt your talking.
Nah, you got to tell me because that's important. Ain't nobody gonna probably tune in if they don't got no visual. So that
Okay.
you got to interrupt me for stuff like that. But we gonna keep it moving though. But yeah, like my gut, fuck that gut. That's gotta go. So with that being said, I'm kind of sorry though. I ain't had no visual that whole time. With that being said, let's go ahead and get a quick workout in. We're gonna go ahead and stretch it, and then I wanted to talk about what topics You can let me know in the comment section, Stacy, because you're on. Let me know what kind of topics you think we should cover on the show on the best stuff workout Google. Go ahead and stretch it out. And this is one of them habits that keep you flexible, keep you limber, keep you from feeling old, looking old. When your body is moving, your cells like rejoice. Your cells do a dance. Your cells do good shit. And people overlook this shit. You gotta move. I ain't I get visions of people being like, I'm not trying out for sports. I'm not in sports. I ain't did sports since high school. So the fuck what? You in this body that need to move, ain't you? You never heard move it or lose it. It's like it's one of them situations. Either you move your body and work your body out, or you lose it. And it don't have to be nothing strenuous. You don't have to be. It could be like this little quick 5 minute workout we about to do, or just moving your body, going for walks. That keep you young as fuck, like for real. All right, so go ahead and stretch it out. Doing stretches, doing yoga. Your body will thank you. Your future self will thank you for doing shit like that. All right, we stretching it out. And that fucking pain that I feel it right now. That's why I know I'm doing the wrong things. Like pay attention to your body. Start paying. I feel it like every time I stretch. I feel it right here. And when I sleep on this side, I feel it. It's like right here in the back. It's something I know I could correct it with my eating, and I know I need to. It's time to like start putting that vape down. I know I do. All right, let me set this timer. I'm gonna do a quick little mini workout. I need 30 seconds on the clock. All right, we're gonna start with this. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty much running in place. Or and try to go up high as high as you can with your knees. All right, we're gonna do a active rest where it's with some kind of movement. It gotta be nothing crazy, but just some kind of movement. All right, I forgot to put on my 10-second timer. But let me put on the 10-second timer. All right, that's 10 seconds. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do some jumping jacks. 30 seconds worth of jumping jack. And this type of movement is what your future self will thank you for. These type of habits. Because I know if hadn't been doing this, I'd be bigger than this right now. I know it. I already know it. All right, so it's just some type of walking movement, active rest. Then we're gonna go to something that I used to dread, but I've grown to love. I just don't like doing them last. We're gonna do burpees. Here we go. 30 seconds. All right, active rest. Keep it moving. All right, we're gonna do one of my favorites. I think they call it skaters. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Just skate across the room, touch your toe. Skate across the room, touch your toe. Skate across the room, touch your toe. Do the best you can. Done is better than perfect. Boom. And movements like this keep your body flexible. I like moving till I run out of breath. Feel like I'm doing something there. All right, so rest, active rest. Just move around. Yeah. Trying to think what's the last thing we could do. Let's just end it with jumping jacks again. Fuck it. Let's go. All right, cool. See, let's do 10 seconds active movement. We done. Go ahead, get ready, stretch it out. All right, go ahead, stretch out your muscles, your work, so you don't end up cramping up later. If you got to use a wall, that's cool. If you're balance straight, then do that. Working this area right here in your hamstring. All right, other side. All right, so go ahead, stretch out that calf. I said that calf and end up doing my back of my leg. All right, stretch out the calf. Should be able to feel it right here. Use the wall if you got to. I think that's gonna work better for me today. All right, other side. All right, let's go ahead and stretch out this hamstring. Should be able to feel it right here. Other side. I'm going to set the timer on that. Okay. Let's get stretched right here in this groin area. Let's go ahead and stretch it out as far as you can go. And I'm stretching this side so we can feel it right up in here. Let's go to the other side. All right, let's go up. Take your arm up over. Should be able to feel the stretch right here in your back. Other side. Yeah, I think we good. All right. Now, one thing that we didn't learn in school, I know the hell I didn't. Let me know in the comment section if you did. I think the answer is no. Something that we need to focus on is our lymph nodes. Don't have to the time. to tell you why this is important. So you're gonna have to either trust me or look this shit up after we done with this program on why lymph nodes should be worked on. All right, so you got these lymph nodes, and what's going on? I see somebody popped in. You got these lymph nodes that are all over our body, just like how our blood vessels be all over our body. Everything in our body is important. What's going on there?
Mhm.
Good to see you on. It was a good time. You fell asleep
My
on the
phone
movie
went,
on the
yeah,
show.
I did. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
yeah. No, I did too. I think everybody did because when I woke up, somebody was on. I guess that one you. I guess that was Anastasia.
Um,
Yeah, but it was a good time though. We had like a little movie meetup, group movie date. That was cool. That shit was fire. Man on Fire was fire.
yeah, it
But
was.
yeah,
Yeah, I
but
woke
yeah,
up, my phone was dead. I'm like, oh.
that's cool. Well, you came in right on time, and anybody who want to be a part of the Best Self group, let us know down. We live right now, but let us know in the comment section when I see it. Add you in or invite you in or something like that. It's like a private group. We turn up and focus on becoming better, our best selves, and hold each other accountable. All right,
Mhm.
but yo, we doing lymph nodes right now.
Okay.
I want you to do your research for those who don't know why it's important. I want you gonna start seeing like either on TikTok or YouTube, wherever social media, you gonna see why it's important. And my thing is, why the fuck they ain't tell us this in school? It's very important for us to move our lymph nodes. Now,
Mhm.
moving your body, help move the lymph nodes. But here go a manual way to do it too as well. Shout out to Yakai. I met him
Mhm.
in Detroit. He a good brother. Shout out to Yakai for putting me up on game. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this shit. Not this lymph node part. All right, so we're gonna start the face. Lock hands. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, seven, eight, nine. Behind the ears. Lymph nodes behind the ears. We got to move. One, two, three, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I usually do it down my neck, and then I go to my collarbone. And rub right here. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight, nine. Other side. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Lymph nodes is like the trash cans of the body, and that's how you move all that them poisons, that gunk, that bullshit out your system. You gotta get trash canned up in that them lymph nodes under your armpit. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, seven, eight, nine. You really grab it. Next thing, that's the answer for that breast rhymes with answer.
Mhm.
Starts with a C. I got to be careful because they be banning people for saying them words. The answer that rhymes with yeah the shit that rhymes with answer starts with a C.
Mhm.
But yeah, the breast area. They say this is good for preventing that one, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, because you're getting that gunk, that poison up out your system. You moving it instead of being stagnant and being stuck right here. All right. With that being said, we're gonna work the breastbone lymph nodes. One, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right. Now we're doing solar plexus. We're gonna hit it three times. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's one time. We're gonna go down with it. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight, nine. Then we're gonna go up with it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, nine. All right. Now we're gonna get under the ribs right here. I think it's the kidney. I don't know. But I just know it's important to do both sides. Eight, nine. Do the other side. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight, nine. All right. Now we get in the groin area. Get up in here. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right. Now we doing behind the knees. Let's go
Mhm.
ahead and get it. One, two, three, four, seven, eight, nine. Now we got to go back through and tap everything. Tap. We're gonna start the face. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Behind the ears. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Collarbone. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Under armpit. One, two, three, four, five, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Breast, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solar plexus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Under your rib, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Other side, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your groin area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Behind the knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we got to get everything in circulation.
Mm.
It's something that the monks do. Here we go. We're gonna clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get the blood circulating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now what we doing? They say the calf is your second heart. They say your calf is your second heart. Don't quote me on that. That's what I heard. The calf actually pumps the blood through the body. That's what I heard. You're gonna have to do your research for yourself. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump 30 times on our tippy toes. Like boom, boom, boom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. Yeah, so that's supposed to be a little bit more on lymph nodes. I want you, if you don't know nothing about your lymph nodes, I would like for you to do your research on that. It won't take long. Just do a 5, 10 minute research on why it's important to move your lymph nodes. Sickness, better health, avoiding sickness and better health. That would be my quick, short answer on why you should definitely make moving your lymph nodes a part of your daily routine.
Mhm.
And they don't teach you that shit in school, but we got you here. All right, so on this part of the best self meetup, I want you to start thinking about your goals. If you be so bold, you can write it in the comment section. I'll look at it when I got the time. Check you out. And definitely hold yourself accountable. If you don't have nobody to hold you accountable, hit us up inside the best self group. Find somebody that you can link on to, and y'all hold each other accountable. All right, but as far as goals, I want you to focus on two things. I want you to focus on health and wealth. I know somebody need to hold me accountable. This shit is getting ridiculous, and I see it. I live in this meat soup. I've been bigger than this for sure, but man, fuck this shit. They gotta go. It's about I gotta switch. I gotta switch this shit back up. So you probably gonna see me making better health choices. That's crazy. I got fruit in there, but I got just as much junk food. So after I get rid of that junk food, I'm gonna start doing myself right. This shit get ridiculous though. All right, so but that's me. That's me. That's what I want. I want that sexy God body, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So I'm gonna get that shit. All right, so that's one of my goals. How I'm gonna do it. You not only do you say the goal, you gotta speak how you gonna do it. Um, I don't think me saying me after I eat all this stuff that's in there is good enough. Um, so I got to come up with it. I think I'm pretty much gonna write it down because off the top of my head I don't have it, but I do need to take a step. After you say a goal, you got to take a step in the direction of the goal as soon as possible. So that's something I need to write and think about, and that's what I do after I get off this live and off this program and talking to y'all. Whether we put it on YouTube live or we do it privately. After I get off, I usually sit right here in this chair and think like, what's my next best move to get to where I said I want to what I said. I usually sit there and just reflect for at least 5 minutes minimum and just think. So I'm gonna do that today. So that's gonna be my action step to sit there and write out something. My next action step on what to do. All right. So health and wealth. You see my health thing. One thing that I know I did. We just worked out. We just moved our lymph nodes. That's gonna keep me in better health. Because remember what we talked about? That sabotage is what we do daily. It's our habits that we form. Whether or not we formed it or not, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna let you know that there needs to be some form of awareness on whether you moving the needle towards your goals or not. I'm that awareness. Just call me Mr. Awareness today. I want you to be aware. I don't want it to sneak up on you like a year later, like, damn, what the fuck is this? I don't want that. I want you to be aware right now today when you're seeing this. Pockets too. Go check your bank account. If you don't like what you see, what can you do today to fix it? Where do you want to be? And what do you want to do today to fix it? I want you to start thinking about that shit. Um, as far as my, finances or wealth, because since we focusing on that, because we on live, I think I'm gonna keep that more of a to myself. But like if we in the community behind private doors, I'll pretty much be open. But I definitely want certain dollar amounts per month. Um, I want more passive income streams. Um, to where I don't have to get up and go to work. Is that something that you think about? Let me know in the comment section if that's something that you think about because I know we wouldn't talk that in school. They ain't gonna teach us shit like that in school about like buy a house and put a tenant in there and now you got monthly recurring revenue. They don't teach us that shit. Like I had to go dig and get it. I had to get in these books and figure it out. I had to go on these podcasts and figure it out. I had to buy some courses. I got tens of thousands of dollars that I'm paid in courses to figure this shit out. So yeah, just like a Monopoly game in real life. Start buying some hotels or start buying some property, some real estate. They got a cash flow game that I got. If you're interested in coming through, I host a monthly meetup where I kind of have people come slide through and we play like little games. And one of them that we play is this cash flow game. They say if you cannot um, be successful in the game, and success is relative, but if you cannot get to the wealth in the game, you won't be able to get in real life because they use the same principles. You got to buy um, passive income streams and invest in passive income streams. You got to have a balance sheet to it, and that's the game that a lot of people is playing in real life. They don't even know that they playing. If you ain't got a balance sheet and you don't know how much money going in and out, and if you claim that's what you want is wealth, you got to know what's coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? So, I just this that awareness day for real. All right, it's awareness for me too. I'm preaching to the choir, like on me too. Like it's some shit I need to turn up on. It's obviously, y'all in the beginning, I told you I was sabotaging myself different ways, health and wealth shit. It's time to turn up. So if you're with me on that turn up, then turn up inside the best of group. If you want to be a part of it again, it's a plug. Go ahead, comment wherever you see the set that you want to be a part of the group, and somehow we get you in there. All right. As always, everybody else that's on the live in the on the Zoom, stay on there. But everybody else, as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, take action. We're gonna see you on the next one. Ashe. You. Ow! All right.